In Minneapolis yesterday, after ICE murdered 37-year-old Renee Good in cold blood, Greg Bovino took his Border Patrol goons over to a high school, Roosevelt High School, and then they attacked the staff members there. They arrested two of them. They tackled students to the ground. They deployed chemical weapons at the high school against high schoolers. What is happening? What is immigration enforcement doing shooting U.S. citizens in neighborhoods in Minneapolis? What is Border Patrol doing at a high school? You gotta remember, this all started under the guise of immigration enforcement when these masked armed guys started showing up. At first, they would not even interact with protesters because it is not illegal to film ICE, to film law enforcement in the public. And for the first couple of months, Border Patrol, ICE, they just ignored the public that were yelling at them, filming them. And then ICE started to escalate. And now in the last 2 months, they have started routinely arresting citizens. They jump out of their cars, they surround their cars, they break windows, they drag citizen observers out of their vehicles, they charge them with bullshit charges, which the charges usually don't stick. And yesterday they murdered Renee Good, U.S. citizen, for trying to drive away from them. So what are they doing? What's the point of all these escalations? It has nothing to do with immigration enforcement. It's about building a paramilitary army of enforcers for the executive branch, for Trump and his regime. The goal here is for ICE, Border Patrol, Homeland Security, the military, law enforcement in general, to become the enforcers of the state, for them to suppress dissent, suppress political enemies, and enforce tyranny. That's it. Their primary goal is to spread fear. The only way they succeed is if they spread fear throughout our population so that people like me shut up, people like you shut up, so that people stop going out on the streets, so that people stop protesting. You know what? I'm proud to see that it's not working. People are not afraid. People are not silencing themselves through fear. People are getting more and more angry. They're getting out in the streets, and that's what we need. So that's the takeaway here. You've got to get angry. You've got to get out, make your voices heard, protest. I have lots of other thoughts that I can't share on the internet. Okay, and the protests, they matter. Don't listen to anyone that says otherwise. Seeing thousands of other people in the streets who are as angry as you are, who are as upset as you are, who are demanding justice, that gives you solidarity. That lets you know that other people are standing with you. And solidarity is the antidote to our fear. That's why authoritarians suppress dissent so hard, because they want to create the illusion that you're alone, that you're the only one that's upset. But the truth is, there are so many more of us than there are of them, and they only win if we allow ourselves to be silenced, if we silence ourselves through fear. So demand justice, get out in the streets. This is a pivotal moment right now.